Hi SPIF fans, Space Lady Zoe here, bringing you a minute in space. In these videos, I will challenge myself to answer a question I frequently get asked by kids in under a minute. A very common question I get is, how did the planets form? Just recently, we've started to think there might be more than one way to make a planet. This is based on new information about the interiors of giant planets provided by spacecraft, Juno at Jupiter and Cassini at Saturn, as well as observing thousands of other planetary systems in our galactic neighborhood. I'll put my timer up and go. The rocky planets of the solar system likely formed when rock and metal dust left over from the sun's formation started coming together through gravity, forming larger and larger chunks. The chunks started colliding, sometimes sticking together and forming even larger chunks with even more gravity so that they could pull in smaller chunks and add to their bulk. The fastest growing chunk won out in the end, forming one body, a planet. It was long thought that the giant planets also started out like this and formed such large rocky bodies that they began gathering up gas as well, enveloping the rocky body. However, recent data indicate that Jupiter and Saturn do not have solid cores. This might mean they formed more like the sun did, as an area in the cloud that was slightly denser than other areas, so had slightly more gravity, and started gathering up gas and dust at the same time. This would leave these planets with some rock and metal in their centers, but not all together in one solid core. Yes! If something I said sparked a new question for you, leave it in the comments. Your question could become the next minute in space. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, click subscribe. And if you'd like to know as soon as we post new content, click notify. Thank you for joining me for this minute in space.